Welcome back. I got something a little different today. This casting from it's a Carter. It's a Carter piece, and it's on a dual action pump. Could be Buicks use it, Packards use them. Anyway, I've checked out quite a few videos, and some of the guys are they're not changing this part, which is an inlet and an outlet valve. And the reason they were given was they just didn't want to deal with the freeze plugs. When you get a kit, a rebuilding kit from us, it comes with 2 new freeze plugs, and also comes with new valves. Well, a couple of the guys they couldn't figure out how to get these apart, so they just left the valves in there. And granted, it's only air, but I'll show you how to take care of it. Take it apart and put it back together. This one valve here, this is the inlet. Very easy. Just get your screwdriver in there and pop it out. You just got to kind of hack away at it. You get the right size screwdriver that fits down inside there. Jeekers. There. And what you're left with is, this is the seat. And what I do is, take a punch and just knock it out. Same thing with the other side. Start knocking this down. Once it gets to a certain point that you knock the valve out, keep going. And you'll blow everything out through the bottom. The valve goes on this side, the valve goes on that side. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go bead blast this thing to make it all nice and pretty. So I'll be back. Okay, it's been bead blasted. We use glass beads, by the way. It's the most gentlest on the aluminum as opposed to the sand. Anyway, the glass beaded everything. Put a coating of clear coat on it just to kind of seal it. Now in the kit, this is what you'll get. You get 2 rivets, 2 valve plates, and 2 springs, and you'll also get 2 of these freeze plugs. Very easy to put together. Put the valve plate on top, and it's ready. Now as soon as the paint's dry over there, the clear coat, I'll run it on the belt sander to flatten it out, and then we'll put it together. While you're disassembling everything, these 3 parts, you're not going to use any one of them. I've seen people reuse this. Oops. I've seen people reusing this. Actually all 3 parts, just not even touching them, just leave them alone. But you want it done right, throw them away. you're not going to use them again. Okay, now that everything's all ready to go back, it's another step that a lot of places skip. This needs to be flattened. It's kind of hard to tell where I am in the... Run it on a belt sander. You know, you get, even though you got 10 screws here, they tend to, they'll bend a little bit all the way through here. Everywhere that there's a screw hole, it'll tend to cup. And you go to put it together and it leaks. Anyway, down inside and make sure that that surface is nice and clean. With the same thing with this one here, where the rubber is going to sit. If you have a dowel, you can put a piece of sandpaper on the end of it, run it around a few times just to make sure that it's flat. And you can see that it kind of shines it up a little bit. These didn't need it. These were all, it was nice and flat in there to begin with. Anyway, we're going to put it together. This one here is going to go on this side, so we're going to put the rubber piece in first. And put the spring and the rivet right on top of it. Now if you have a punch, you set it on top, make sure it's in that hole. You want that rivet to come through about a 1/16 of an inch. We'll do this side here before we put the freeze plugs in. It's kind of a little tricky to get these in here. What I've done in the past and I'm going to do right now. Here a needle nose. And set the spring in. Set the rivet in. Get a different pair of needle nose. One that's got teeth on it. Set that right down. Like I said, you want it to come through about a 1/16. Set the rivet in, set the freeze plug in, and using this end of it, a couple of good whacks, and it's in there. You want to test to make sure that it's sealed in there. This would be the outlet. No, this is the inlet. This is what's going to produce vacuum on this side, which is going to be to your wiper. Blow air in, you can't suck any air out. Same thing with this one here. You should be able to suck air out and not blow it in, which it works. this is ready to go back on. Don't forget, throw away all these old parts. They're useless. I hope that helps. I'll see if I can come up with other things, other little tidbits to kind of make your life easy. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, hit the like, hit the notification bell, and that's about it.